Welcome to Who Taught You, a platform where we discuss a plethora of things. And today we are going to discuss just saying hi. What's up? How you been doing? That's all. I just wanted to say hello to you because I've been gone for a minute and I know that you miss me. I miss you too. Yes, I do. Okay? So, I didn't mean to be gone for so long, right? I had promised you more content and I'm going to be bringing you more content. But what happened is that before we get into that, what I want you to do is like or hit the buttons below and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you will know when our next video is coming out. So, the reason that I have been gone so long is I had a book signing. I had to go around town and tell people all about my new book. Yes, I did. And there it is, right there. And it is called Who Taught You About Money? Now, I poured a lot of my sweat into this. So it's so good, right? And you see it's a thin read. It's real thin. It's real thin. And guess what? I'm on the back. Yes. Okay. So where can you get it? You can get it on Amazon. You could get it on Kindle, or you could buy a paperback and it will be shipped right to you, okay? So go ahead. The link will be below as well. And go ahead and get you one. And be a blessing to somebody else. Because you know the holidays coming up and everybody's spending their coin. So go ahead and get your friend one and your friend one, okay? That's how we're going to do it. We want love all across the family. So, I have been busy. I had launched a book signing. I had people come out. I was promoting my book. I was going everywhere and anywhere and telling people about my book. My family was all included. We were going on trips. They were promoting my books. I had t-shirts. I was like, listen, buy my book. And it worked. And then I had to give it a rest because it was so tiring. Now let me tell you about the book launch. It was so wonderful, so beautiful. I had some friends and family members go ahead and do the event for me. And I invited, select a few people that came out. I did a reading. It was at an art gallery. It was very eclectic, one of those, right? It was one of those, and it was very, very nice. Not only that, people just really poured into me. People who believe in me, who've been friends and family for so long, they just really poured into me, and I want to just tell you, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, for those who have not gotten the book, like I said before, it is on Amazon. So you go ahead and get it on Amazon. Okay, link will be below. So, what else have I been doing? I've been very busy, because I believe in sources of income to bring you some money. So, I've been very busy. I've been busy making that coin. Got to make that coin, right? Because we got to survive. So, I was very busy with that. And then I needed to take a break. So, I went on a couple of trips. What can a girl do? When you're tired, you need to take rest. Like, you need to do that for your body. You need to take a rest. Lay down, rest, enjoy yourself, enjoy your friends and family. Do that, okay? And I traveled a couple of places, and I will be doing a different show on where I traveled to and what I've learned. But a few things that I did learn was to take care of myself. So today I'm just going to touch on a few little short topics, like your health. Okay, so I'm knocking on the 50. I'm almost there. Okay? And my doctor has been saying, listen, take care of yourself. You have to, keep yourself in check. You don't want to go away from this earth too early, right? So I've been exercising, I've been eating right, but I had some medical issues too, and that's also one of the reasons you didn't see me. I just had to deal with my medical issues and just really take care of myself. So one of the things that I had a problem with was indigestion. You might be like, that's not a big deal. You just had indigestion. But listen, it was such a big deal to me. So the indigestion, for me, it caused burning in the stomach. So most people are familiar with like burning in the chest. Nah, this was in the stomach. And for me, it kind of reminded me like if you're having a baby or something and it hurt like, you know, the hot, fiery below. Hell, it hurt like that, okay? And it, I guess I wasn't, well, I know that I wasn't taking care of myself as well because, you know, the doctor tell you don't eat spicy foods, don't drink alcohol. I'm not a big drinker anyway, but don't like eat acidic stuff like lemons and stuff like that. I was ordering everything and doing some of what the doctor said and a lot of what the doctor didn't. And it got so bad that, you know, I ended up at the hospital. At one point, I couldn't even hold anything down. It was just coming up. So I really had to really seriously take care of myself and just watch what I eat. So now I am very selective of what I eat and what I bring into my home. And I'm going to circle back around to that, right? So another thing that happened is I broke my toe. So, you know, I don't know if everybody have seen that commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up. That was me, broke my toe. And that was because I was rushing to do stuff so fast and was not paying attention. And that hurt like what? Fiery below. Hell. And I had to be off my feet for a good like 4 weeks. Like I could walk, but I had to wear like a shoes and all this type of stuff. So, you know, a lot of things were coming to me. And I think one more thing happened to me, but I can't even remember what it was. But when things, this is my thought process. When things keep happening to you over and over and over again, you got to pause. Wait a minute. So we're going to say stop. Wait a minute. That's what we need to do. Pause for a minute, okay? And you need to like reevaluate yourself and see what is causing you to be in these predicaments that you're in, and like do a change of course, change your action, change something. So that's what I did. I did all of that. So circling back around to the foods that I eat, for a while now I haven't desired as much meat as I used to in the past. So I eat a lot of vegetables. And I have increased the volume of vegetables I eat. So I'm not a vegetarian. If you put a piece of meat in front of me, I'm going to kill it and I'm going to eat it, okay? But I eat more vegetables than I do eat meat. So this company that I learned about, actually my therapist told me about this, this company. It's called... what is the name of it? Now, see, the memory done go into, you see what I'm saying? MisfitsMarket. MisfitsMarket. They have unusual fruits or vegetables. You could get organic or non-organic fruits and vegetables from them. And they sell it to the consumer, and they sell the ones that like the supermarkets reject because maybe they're too long or too big or they're oddly shaped or they're miscolored. That doesn't mean that they're spoiled. It's just that they have a certain criteria for these grocery stores of how a fruit is supposed to look or how a vegetable is supposed to look. So I purchased from them because my organic vegetables are inexpensive. They have recently, within the past couple of months, started adding meat. So you could get organic meat or you can get regular meat from them, dairy, they have all of that. And it's really, really inexpensive. So I order a box from them. Comparison to if you go out to the major supermarkets. So I order like a box from them. I used to order like 2 per week, but with my indigestion too, I have to not overeat. That's also a problem, right? So I now have kind of cut back a little bit on my groceries, and maybe everybody could cut back on their groceries, because you seen them grocery bills. It is expensive, expensive, expensive. It is costly, okay? So I cut back on that. So I'm going to give you a discount link below, so you could check them out. You could try them out and see how they are, and you could get your groceries, your vegetables, and all of that, your fruits, everything good for you. And when I first started with them, they wouldn't let you pick your initial fruits or vegetables. So I would get stuff that I wasn't even familiar with, but I think it was good for me because it got me out of my comfort zone of just eating broccoli or, you know, certain things all the time. And now I'm trying new things. Now, today, you could pick whatever you want. They don't force you to take anything you don't want, okay? So you should try them. You know, it's a very good service, and it's good for your health as far as the type of food and vegetables you're getting. And try some organic stuff as well, okay? So those were the things that was kind of keeping me back from you speaking with you, because I was slinging my books, honey. Slinging those books so I could make me a coin. I had some health issues, and, you know, I was busy with my streams of income. I got to do that. So also, I increased exercising. I exercise to make sure that my body is good. And listen, somebody said to me, I'll never get used to exercising. I don't love exercising. I don't love it either. But I kind of gotten, I would say, used to it because I do it all the time. So I exercise now. I'm not no heavy bodybuilder or anything like that, and will never be. But I walk a lot. I now incorporated swimming. I love swimming. I love the water. I'm like a fish. So I do that. And, you know, exercise can be costly sometimes depending on the different gyms or groups that you get with. But, you know, it's free outside. You could walk for free outside, you know. So do that. Or you could buy a bicycle. That can cost you a little coin, and you can ride that. And the riding is free, okay? But try something within your home. Like sometimes I even walk up and down my steps just to get a little exercise in. And, you know, because I care about y'all, I'm looking out for y'all too. So listen, try new things at home. If you don't got no steps, walk around your house. How about that? You don't even have to walk down the block. Walk around your house about 5 to 10 times. Start slowly, though. If you haven't been exercising for a while, start slowly. Start really slow. If you could only do one time, give yourself a round of applause for just going around the house one time, okay? But try things. Try anything within your house to make it free for you, because everything is costly with inflation going up. You know, everything is a cost. Now, I was shopping, and I said I was going to stop shopping, but I had trips coming, and I was buying stuff that I didn't need, but I looked real good in for my trip. So, I know the holidays are coming up, and everybody wants to go shopping, and they want to spend a coin on people that they love, right? And some people they don't even love. They just buying just to be with the crowd. Don't do that, okay? Keeping up with the Joneses. Now, for me, I budget that. So listen, work on a budget for Christmas. You got November. You could save a little coin for Christmas. Christmas is at the end of the month of December, so you could save a coin to buy stuff. And don't buy anything expensive, because people forget things. They remember experiences. So keep that in mind, okay? You can get stuff on the low at the discount store. And let me tell you, everybody's trying to get in the game. Even Amazon sent me a catalog. I'm sure they sent you one too on what to buy for Christmas. They had all the toys, kind of like the Toys R Us catalog, if y'all remember Toys R Us. So they had everything in there. But listen, you don't even have to go to Amazon. You don't even have to go to like a Target or Target. You can find somewhere cheap and get it for the low, okay? So look for different options. Look for a Marshalls, TJ Maxx. You could even get some coupons. You figure it out. You just figure out some alternative ways of getting gifts for your family members. For me, I don't buy gifts for adults. There's too many people in my family. Like, So many people, and a lot of them live in Georgia. So I have to be careful that I don't run into, like, as far as, if I was buying gifts for my family, I would have to buy for a majority of Georgia, okay? There's so many of them here. So what I do is I only buy for the kids, and not all the kids. Because listen, my money, I be trying to budget. So, a few of the children get gifts, and it's probably about 3 or 4. That's it. That's within my budget. You know what I'm saying? Love you a long time. That's how I feel. Now, don't go overboard with spending for the holidays. And remember, just live within your means, okay? And me talking about that pushes me to talk about Mr. Money Mustache. Have you guys ever heard of him? Well, when I was on my debt-free journey, which I'm still am because I have student loans, so I heard about Mr. Money Mustache, and he has a blog, and he is on some different podcast, not a podcast of his own, but like if you look him up on the world of YouTube, you'll find him. So I was listening to him, and one of the things that he's known for is that he's increased his savings rate so that he could retire early. So I don't know if he is a part of the FIRE movement or not. I'm not really sure. I just know a little bit about him, like a little tiny bit. So what he realized was he decided that look at how much you spend each month and take that amount. If you would like to retire early, you take that amount and multiply it by 12, so you know how much you spend for a year. And then you multiply it by 25. And once you have that amount saved, he says, well, suggest that you could possibly retire, right? And you should be able to live off that money. Of course, we wanted you to put it in a tool that is going to grow interest, like, the market, which the market is down right now, or some type of tool like a savings tool or anything like that that's going to give you interest. And of course, most financial advisors, which I am not a financial advisor, I'm just telling you from my own experience. Most people usually, when they put this money away, they sock it away, they only draw 4% to live on. Okay, and some of y'all might be like, 4%, that's not enough. It's enough. It's enough if you live within your means. It is enough, okay? So he's famous for that, and a lot of people follow him and listen to him because they like his style of getting to the money, right? So I was listening to him, and somebody was asking him on some show, some podcast, that what is something that you would never do? And he was saying, I will never let pay someone to clip my nails. Now, that struck a chord in me because I was thinking about women. We like to get our nails done, right? So I don't really get my nails done that often, but in the summertime, I like to get my feet done. And it's like on a special occasion that I have to get my fingernails done. But I was like, you're paying somebody to just clip your nails. Like, that is ludicrous. Why don't you just do them yourself? So, you know what? He just breaks down things to the most simplest, and so that you can truly understand it. So what I'm saying to you is, listen, I love having you here. I love having y'all come to visit me, but you need to check out Mr. Money Mustache, okay? And he has tools even on his site. He has tools to just help you, and articles. So I'm pretty a big fan of Dave Ramsey, and pretty a big fan of anybody who's going to help you to get your money together. So I'm telling you, go ahead and check him out. It may be a different way of you understanding how to manage your money. And he just talks about different things. He says that how you could cut costs on certain things. He gives you examples. But one thing I saw him do, actually also he's on Netflix. I forgot the show that he's on, but it's a recent show that is out, and he is on Netflix with a couple of different financial gurus who are helping people manage their monies. So go to Netflix, put his name in, and you will find the show that he's on currently, okay? So going back, he just gives you certain tools to use, and these tools are effective if you follow them, right? And this is one of the reasons I am mentioning him to you, okay? And go on Netflix, look for the show, watch it. It's very good. It talks about different people at different stages of their lives managing their money. And you might see yourself mirrored in one of the persons that they're helping. And this might give you a boost to get your monies together. Oh, circling back to him, one of the things that he mentioned is that he does not, he budgets on everything, but when it comes to his food, he'll spend money for good quality food. And I think that's good because and his health care, he'll spend money on those things. Because you want to make sure that you're eating right, you're taking care of your body as far as exercise, and that you're healthy. So that's one of the things that he doesn't really pinch too bad as far as his budget, pinch too much on the budget for, right? And this was a show that I watched because I watched a couple of different shows with him on it. All right, circling back around. Let's hit travel. So I'm going to do a show on travel because I recently came back from somewhere really unique, which was Egypt. I always wanted to go to Egypt, okay? But it was very costly, and it's still kind of up there. But they're having some discounts, you know what I'm saying? And I learned so much. So one of the things is that I am so much more enlightened. So, you know, I'm like Lauryn Hill. You may win some, but you just lost one when it comes to a lot of things. I'm so much more enlightened. And I have more self-confidence about myself. So usually I come on this show and I'll have on makeup and I'll be looking cute. Ooh. But I decided that I'm going to show the true me. I'm not going to, let me not say I'm not going to wear makeup, but I'm pausing on the makeup thing. I'm not in the mood anymore to wear makeup. Listen, I used to have bad skin when I was younger, broke out with acne everywhere. I'm not sure if you could see some scarring here. I have some here, you know, a little bit there. But I'm embracing it because I am so beautiful, and you should embrace you too. Now, I do try my best to take care of my skin. Sometimes I fall off. And one of the things was my daughter gave me this, right? And it's like a moisturizer, and she calls it the Liquid Gold Face Oil. You can find it on the Dream Tarot store, Dream Tarot. Listen, I'm messing it all up. dreamtarot.store, and the link will be below. And she gave me this. And listen, when I come on here, I'm going to clean up my face, fix up my hair, and I'm going to put me some liquid gold on, and that's what you're going to see. Yes, this face is looking good, huh? So I'm just having more confidence about myself. And as I said, concerning my travels, somebody said to me they didn't think that I was not confident. I think I'm confident, but to a certain degree. You know, everybody has their own insecurity. So I'm embracing me. I'm embracing my hair. I'm embracing my color. Ooh, I love it. And I want you to embrace yourself too. Do not follow everybody because they're doing the new trend, the new this to make you beautiful. You are already beautiful and wonderful, and we love you, right? Okay. So I'm going to have to go because all I said that I was coming on here just to say hey, and I'm saying hi and bye. And I will be following up with another show. So make sure you like, you subscribe, and you go ahead and turn on your notifications so you know when I'm coming back, right? Okay. I gots to go right now, but make sure you cop that book, right? And it will be at Amazon. So I will speak to you later. And for right now, I gots to go. So I'm going to say bye.